Like Valencia said, now sell out my country, my little parrot. Wrong pass. So hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long while since I've been on here, and I think I've said that in like the past 3 videos that I've uploaded, and I know it's probably frustrating for y'all, but I'm back to spill all the tea on where I've been. And so this video is sort of going to be like a life update, like where have I been, what's going on with me, what am I doing now, where I plan to go, that sort of thing. I asked you guys to ask me some questions. I posted it on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and I asked you guys to ask some questions, and so I'm going to be answering the questions honestly and as thoroughly as I can. So without further ado, let's jump into the video.
Got somebody, she is a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me, like it's her duty. Walk right by my side, night and day.
Let's go with the Instagram questions first. So the first one says, when is the wedding? Whose wedding? Mine? I don't know when the wedding is. I'm not ready for a wedding yet. Anywho, the next question comes from Dominique. Why you so annoying? First of all, why you so annoying? You just want to be in the video, but why you so annoying? Anyway, next question. Favorite place to visit in Barbados? So I would say that my favorite place to visit in Barbados would be anywhere that has a beach. Like the beaches here are very beautiful, the water is very clear, the sand is very white, like crystal white. The water is crystal clear. But anyway, the beaches are my favorite, one of my favorite things to do here in Barbados. Let's get some more juicy questions. First one from Snapchat. Where have you been? Okay, so this is a long story, but a lot of things have been happening in my life off the camera. Last semester, the semester that ended in May, I actually failed a course. Yeah, I know. I failed a course and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to graduate. So I had to redo the exam. I had to sit the exam. I had to resit the exam in June while I was working for Music Fest and helping out Fireflies and all of that. So I resat the exam, and then I didn't get the results from that exam until August, and those results delayed my acceptance for my new degree that I'm now studying. And so it was a whole timeline of things. So I failed the course, had to redo the course, then passed it. Then because results took so long, that delayed my acceptance to this course, and then dealing with registration and all of that after the fact was a whole lot of ball game. One of my uncles also passed this summer, so that was another like stump in the road that me and my family had to deal with. And well, just a lot going on off the camera, and between all of that, like waiting to know if I'm going on to do my other degree, waiting to find out if I'm actually going to graduate. I worked with Fireflies this year on their Dream Big recital. I worked for Music Festival as part of the Snapchat team, worked for White Sands as part of their Snapchat team as well. You know guys, now I did the prom top 10 picks on my channel, and so even though I was trying to keep up with YouTube, it was near impossible for me to do with everything that was going on. From May to now, it really has been a trying time for me, like mentally, not knowing whether or not I was going to graduate on time, and it was just a lot. Okay, so I'm back. So next question. Most important. What is the most important thing in your life right now? I guess for me, how do I say this? The most important thing in my life to me right now is literally family, friendships, and all the relationships that I currently have. Believe it or not, being away from everybody that you're accustomed to be around, it really tugs on your relationships with people. and I'm very happy that while I'm here in Barbados, like Keon is from Barbados, so I have him in Barbados when I need to lean on, but everybody else isn't here. And so if you speak to a lot of my friends, they will tell you that I'm a bad texter or I'm a bad phone person. I really don't, it took a lot out of me to like reply and so, but I don't mean like I'm a bad friend. Like my friends who watching this video, they're like, yes, Siobhan, we know. Everybody else who watching it gonna be like, Siobhan. But anyway, it's a lot, it's hard for me to keep up with friends over the phone, whereas seeing them all the time. I try my best to keep up with all of my friends and hit them up. Some of them does views and say like, you know, Siobhan, yo, message me back in 3 weeks, and it's just a lot. But yes, those are the things that are most important to me right now, because I'm on a journey for myself, yes, but I can't forget all the people that would have helped me so far. All of you who are talking about know who I'm talking about. Next, happiest moment recently. So obviously my happiest moment recently would have been when I resat the exam and passed it, and then got confirmation that I'll be graduating. So I'll be graduating on October 20th with a Bachelor's of Science in Sociology and Law, double major degree with upper second class honors. I missed first class honors, but just because I had failed the exam and had to resit it, so they had to keep the fail on my transcript. So that's why I failed to upper second. Otherwise I couldn't make first class. But I mean, it was a downer for me when I first found out, but I can't dwell on that fact, because at the end of the day I'm graduating today, despite that it didn't end up how I wanted it to. I'm graduating, and I think that's the most thing to be grateful and happy for. I know that I've made my parents proud, and my godparents, and all the people that would have contributed to my first degree journey. I know that they are proud because they know that I worked hard, and so that's the happiest moment recently. So yeah guys, look out for the graduation vlog. Next, any important life lessons learned in 2018. So yeah, I would have touched on this just now when I spoke about graduating and failing the exam and stuff like that. So I think the most important lesson I've learned for the year so far is to trust the process. Individuals, we kind of have our lives planned out and how we want it to go. And for me, I had a very intense 5-year plan for my life. And failing the exam was about to postpone that 5-year plan to like 6 or 7. And it was just mind-blowing for me. Eventually, it all worked out how I wanted it to, yes. But the lesson in there was that, you know, life is going to throw us curveballs that we might not be ready for every time, but just know that it's not the end of the world and keep pushing, because you never know what could come out of it. Also, another lesson that I also learned is that sometimes and my parents is who pointed out this to me, sometimes God is going to place lessons in all of the tribulations and trials that he puts you through. And yes, this might sound so cliche, but it really is true. Like everything that's happened to me from since May to now really taught me to be patient, to be strong, and be willing to stand up for myself where I need to. It also taught me that in your lowest lows, no matter how much people around you encouraging you, if you don't pick yourself up, then you really won't be able to continue and move on. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Falling down doesn't make you a failure. Staying down does.
So yeah, these questions making me get emotional.
Okay, what's next? What is your favorite memory of the year so far? So for those of you that follow me on like Snapchat and Instagram and so on, you would have known that I was home for music festival this summer. And the Friday night of music festival, Keon Harding just decided to pop in to the music festival. I was shook. I'm gonna insert the little clip that Sandy take here. Ain't perfect, but y'all will get the gist. I think that's my favorite memory for the year so far. Keon surprised me and came to St. Kitts during music festival. He came for a week, so we went to music festival, White Sands, and we did a few other things. He was there while I had to be studying for the exam, and he was there when I was back and forth with Firefly's rehearsals and stuff like that. But I guess he was a good calm between all of this storm, so thanks, babe. Short-term goals. So right now my next short-term goal is to complete the degree that I'm currently enrolled for. So like I previously said, I just completed a double major degree in sociology and law. Now I'm pursuing what the university likes to call a fast-tracked LLB degree, Bachelor's of Law. So this degree is going to take me just about 3 to 4 semesters. Usually a LLB takes 6 semesters, but I'm going to do it in 3 to 4 semesters. So that's my short-term goals. In 2 years I should have another degree. So yeah, that's my long-term goal, just to be called to the bar, be a lawyer, be a practicing lawyer, and hopefully be a well-established lawyer in time to come. You know, make my name in the law field in St. Kitts or in the region at large. I hope to be called to several bars in the Caribbean, so that if somebody from Antigua wants me to be the representative, then sis, I could fly over and represent you. So those are my long-term goals for now. Next up, we have relationship status. Anyway, so relationship status, yes, Kiana and I are still currently together. He doesn't post much on his social media in general, but I do. So if you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, then you would see that like I post snaps with Kian, and I tweet a lot of funny things that he says or funny things that he does. So follow me on Twitter to keep up with me. Question, why are you still in school? So I already answered that. I'm graduating in October, but I'm still in school because I'm doing another bachelor's degree. Last question, 3 tips to a healthy relationship. First of all, before I answer this question, I'm not an expert in the relationship field, but 1, communication. Make sure that y'all are always on the same page. If there's an issue and one of y'all not ready to talk about it, don't talk about it there, but try to talk about it as soon as possible. Don't let days pass or weeks pass. Try to deal with it as soon as possible. 2, the things that we think might be little, don't sweep them under the rug. Deal with them as well, because sometimes a pile of little things could really break the camel's back. And the last thing I would say is not to lose yourself, but to have fun. So remember, in a relationship you are 2 individuals in one relationship, and never lose yourself. Like I always say, if you have a big laugh like me, laugh big with your significant other, okay? Guys, thanks again for tuning into my videos. I promise to stay on top of the videos. I'm going to try and pump out 1 video weekly while I'm here at school. And I think that what I want to do is start incorporating my school life into my YouTube channel, so that people can actually see what it is like for a student that goes to UE. Another thing I like to say, we hit 600 subscribers while I was MIA from YouTube, so that's an accomplishment for us and the family. We are still growing. We also passed 28,000 views, so we are now past that and we're counting. And so yeah, let's keep going. And I know that the slowness in growth on this channel is because of my inconsistency, so I am to be blamed, but it's my goal to keep the channel growing and popping, and so that's what we are going to do. Because it's up to you guys to continue liking, sharing, and commenting and interacting with me. You guys are who making these videos enjoyable, because I know people out there watching me and they're inspired by the things I post and put out. So thanks again for keeping up with me, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when all of my videos go live. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter to keep up with me when I'm not posting on YouTube. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. It just can't change. I feel like you don't love me now, girl, just the way you want it. Leave if you want leave, cheat if you want cheat. Me not go when you done become me an athlete. Them say me a player, plug up me control, like you say I got a goal in hole.